Hey Dom, this is Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into the old drama of Pewdiepie and what happened with Pewdiepie and BTS. They apparently used to follow each other or maybe even be friends, so I definitely have a lot of thoughts and I wanted to talk about this. I also want to get into a Japanese woman saying that she used to kiss RM all the time, and RM did not deny this. This was actually really funny and interesting. So grab your dumpling, a tea spilling mug merch, and let's jump into the tea. If you're new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified and new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be first, leave your hate comment. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell also, and you'll be first to do so. Now let's jump into it. The first thing I want to talk about today is Taehyung clapping back at Pewdiepie, or what people think is Taehyung clapping back. There may have been some drama behind the scenes, and I want to talk about this. Now, if you don't know who Pewdiepie is, well, he kind of took over this platform a long time ago, and he has over 100 million subscribers as of now. I like Pewdiepie a lot. His work ethic is crazy good. He uploads every day and still. He is best known for gaming, and I believe this is what kind of made him go viral. And then suddenly he was getting recommendations to react to like weird things, memes, funny stuff. And then some K-pop fans recommended that he check out K-pop. And I believe that around 2017 or so. Spring Day was already out and Blood, Sweat and Tears had just come out, I think. These, in my opinion, are still one of the best music videos in terms of production and in terms of dancing. The production was just very good and it was very well shot. Spring Day is also just a stunning music video. I think that was the first video I ever saw of them in that white snow. I remember thinking, oh wow, K-pop isn't just like colorful bubblegum pop. There's also clips of more cinematic stuff. So Pewdiepie did a reaction to the music video and he even made a joke saying that he was gay now and that he liked men after seeing that. He usually makes fun of a lot of stuff and kind of pokes fun or jokingly teases whatever he is reacting to. But for some reason, he did not say much negative or any negative stuff about BTS. He must know the power of ARMY. I'm kidding. I think he genuinely was able to see that there was nothing to criticize. These videos aren't cringe. Some artists can be cringe. This isn't just K-pop. There's plenty of cringe American music videos too. But I think Pewdiepie saw the effort put into these videos. When you see BTS dancing the way they dance in the video, you can't fake that. When you look at the production, the storyline, and just how beautiful they look from makeup to the wardrobe, you just very obviously see the effort they put into this. And clearly Pewdiepie did too. He isn't any stranger to big productions. And I think this was maybe a little bit after, but he had a TV show. So he definitely knows how much work goes into stuff like this. And oftentimes when I see people criticize another celebrity for something they do, I'm just like, you're in the same industry. How do you not understand why they did what they chose to do? And so when I see celebrities make fun of BTS, I'm like, really? But soon after Pewdiepie did his reaction video, I do believe members of BTS saw it. They for sure might have watched the video, and seeing how much Pewdiepie loved them, they probably felt so honored. Pewdiepie was the biggest channel at the time, and Pewdiepie was actually bigger than BTS at the time in terms of mainstream recognition. BTS ended up following Pewdiepie on the Tweetster. Keep in mind, I remember, and I could be wrong, BTS was following like 20 people at the time. They were really not following many people. So you had to be special for them to follow you. Now they follow a decent amount of people, and it's difficult to keep track of who they follow. I believe Pewdiepie did a video where he showed that BTS had followed them, and then Pewdiepie ended up following up with another video titled BTS Unfollowed Me. That unfollowed video was sad. It was the saddest video I have ever seen. Pewdiepie looked so sad. I'm kidding. I think he was a little bit sad because it's always sad when someone unfollows. But I don't think he was going to die because of it. But also something to realize is that the unfollow button is not an indicator for whether that person likes you or not. It's just an indicator that maybe they aren't interested in your content anymore. I've had several of my friends unfollow me on YouTube because they're just not into K-pop and don't really want to see K-pop videos, but still keep in touch with me on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever. And I don't take that personally. This is just not their cup of tea. People think that Taehyung usually runs the BTS Tweetster account, and so he was the one that unfollowed Pewdiepie. And then some people also said that it might be some of the stuff that happened behind the scenes that caused BTS to unfollow. Since BTS is part of the industry, they may know things ahead of time or know things within the grapevine. Not long after, Pewdiepie got into one of the biggest scandals on the platform due to some inappropriate anti-Semitic jokes, and it caused a huge ripple effect in the community, and it was a whole thing. A lot of creators lost their way of making money because of that, and it was just an ordeal. People were worried that BTS would get wrapped up in that, and it would cause BTS to look bad for supporting someone like that. But I believe BTS unfollowed before that. Some people believe BTS unfollowed Pewds because they knew that it would happen, or that someone from their team maybe brought up the fact that he sometimes makes bad jokes or whatever and told them to unfollow Pewds. I think the whole thing is crazy. I think BTS was definitely a lot more loose with who they followed back then and who they choose to be associated with. And now they're definitely more careful to avoid any scandals. They don't want to have a scandal by association. I wonder if Pewdiepie and BTS have ever met. I wish one day to see a video of Pewdiepie at a BTS BTS concert or something like that, I would love to see them interact and just say hi. I don't think BTS has any anger or hatred to PewDiePie. I think they think PewDiePie is a fine person and would probably continue to support him privately. Who knows, maybe RM even watches Pewds in his free time. It wouldn't be the first time RM has allegedly had a private relationship. There was this variety show a little while ago. This was a Korean show, and there was this Japanese girl that had come out and said something. But let me give some backstory before I get into that. This girl's from the TV show Duet Song Festival, and I believe RM had the power to pick who he wanted on the show and who he wanted to duet with. He ended up choosing this cute Japanese girl. The girl knew some Korean, but her Korean was not great. This is totally fine because she literally knows Japanese and some Korean. That's very impressive. When speaking with RM on stage, she said, "Thank you for kissing me," and RM didn't even react. He was more like, "Wait, what?" And the host and the other people on stage immediately were like, "Oh, what happened?" And the host even said that, "What happened with you two? Kiss?" She corrected herself saying pick, and she thanked RM for picking her. People found this to be very funny because RM never denied the kiss thing, which obviously I do not think happened. But it was very funny, as if I was an idol on stage, I would hastily be like, "No, no, no kiss. That not a thing that happened. No, no." You want to avoid that scandal. I think RM didn't really deny or have a reaction because he knew her Korean was probably not that great and it was a mistake. But the two did have a very cute relationship, and I hope they still keep in touch and talk to each other. They would have moments walking on stage where they would hold each other's hands, and he even confessed choosing her because he thought she looked like a really cute girl. She was definitely a great fit. They look really good on stage, and the chemistry between them was perfect. Of course, I'm sure at the time there were even dating rumors happening, but she looks underage, so I don't think any of that would be happening. I love seeing this when it popped up on my feed. It's a big throwback to what the boys used to do, and they definitely do a lot less variety shows and stuff of that nature now, and maybe because these rumors would be even bigger now if they were to do it. However, I would still love to see the boys do more stuff like this and be a part of shows like this again. Of course, they may feel like they don't have to do it because they're probably bigger than these shows and probably wouldn't gain much from being in these shows. But I think would make us happy to see them more often, and it be a similar reaction like when we see BTS do a Run BTS episode and freak out because the boys are acting so cute and funny. The boys definitely used to do more of these reality TV show type of things, and I do wonder if nowadays it's them not wanting to do it or HYBE just preferring they not do it. Because there's no way if BTS shows up on set to a reality TV shooting in Korea, anyone is going to disrespect them now. They're going to bow down at their feet. But also, I never see people like TXT or ENHYPEN in these Korean shows lately either. So maybe HYBE doesn't want them to do it. I don't know. Also, maybe they have done it and I just haven't seen it, in which case I am stupid, okay? But is that news? Probably not. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of videos over there that I can't really post on here. This is due to copyright or getting taken down. So I do keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get a lot of videos over there, such as music video reactions. You can also recommend things we like to see over there, and we do have a great time interacting and having fun over there as well. So if you're interested in any of that, link is in the top description down below. There's also a video over there that kind of goes over how you can support this channel even more if you would like to do that. That video is on the front page. You can check it out. With that said, there's two videos that will appear up on screen at the end of this video. So click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Bye.